Hello and welcome back. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are somebody that is struggling with hair loss, with hair thinning, with bald spots, with anything to do with being unsatisfied with your hair, then you have found the right page. I'm Felicia Delaney and I am here to help you figure out this crazy world of alternative hair. And today I am going to be telling you all about a piece from TressAllure Wigs called Chanelle in the color Misty Sunrise. Now this piece is going to come in a box from TressAllure that looks like this, and this piece was a specialty line that was designed by Noriko Suzuki. And let me tell you, I took it out of the box to get like a first glance at it and just see what I was working with and see, I don't know, I like to look at the wig before I get on camera so I can like either get excited about it like instantly or find something that I can appreciate about it so I can make sure that I portray in the review that there's something good about this wig even if it's not my style. And this one right here, tons of good about it, and it is my style. So I'm really excited to bring this to you today. So let's start out with taking a look at the name of the wig and the color. So as you can see, it's right here on the tag. I know when I look at wig reviews, sometimes I like to be able to take a look at those in text form and just look at the tag in real time so I can write everything down. So when you open your package, you are going to find that it has some different tissue paper inside. It is marked with the Noriko Suzuki signature, and then it has the fun TressAllure logo and design on it. So this is actually one of the first pieces. This is the first piece that I've ever reviewed from TressAllure from their mod acrylic line. And in the mod acrylic, what that means is that it's not heat friendly. It's a grab and go wig that you are going to be able to wear pretty much straight out of the box, but we'll probably do a few small things. I'll take you all along the way and show you every single thing that I do to make this work for me. But I love the way these fibers feel. So right here on the tag, it says, "Attention, shake your new style first." And that's something that I have read from tons of girls that they do. They shake out their style and break up those fibers and just really work them and move them around in order to bring them to life. So we're definitely going to do that before we put her on. But since we're starting out with her, you know, already inside out, let's just talk about the inside of this cap. So I see some things that are new to me already, so I'm excited to talk about them. But the first thing that I know I'm absolutely excited about is this double layer monofilament top. I don't know why all of the wigs don't come like this. I would really like to know, because when I tried this on and I looked at it, I was like, this here, this is perfection. This is premium. This is what all of us are really getting wigs, and then we're having to kind of like correct or customize or whatever, polish up. We're working with, you know, makeups and tapes and all those other things. If all wigs came like this with this double layer that TressAllure did here, we would all be saving so much time and so much energy and so much troubleshooting because this is absolute perfection. So I think I've carried on enough about that for you to know that it's good. A+, 10 out of 10. So usually the adjustable nape would be way back here on this, but you have something that is a little bit different here. This nape is adjustable over here on the sides. It's still going to effectively do the same thing. It's going to tighten up the circumference of this cap here, and it's going to make it fit you really, really good. But instead of being back here on the bottom, you're going to find that it's kind of over here on the sides. It's not Velcro. It's going to adjust like, I'm so sorry if you can't see this, but it's going to adjust with this little pull through strap right here. And that's really neat. I'm excited to try that out and see how comfortable it is. She does have the adjustable ear tabs right here, and obviously those are going to be on both sides. The open wefting is going to give you the ability to be more comfortable. It's going to catch more air for you. And also, what we never talk about on here, but really matters when we're wearing wigs, as a daily wig wearer especially, is the fact that an open wefted cap gives me the opportunity to itch my head if I need to, okay? Don't act like that doesn't happen, because we all need to itch our head. I mean, if I don't have an open wefted cap, I'm just sitting there sometimes and I'm like, it's so nice to be able to just scratch my head when I need to. So keep that in mind when you're looking at an open wefted cap. There are many, many perks to it, and being able to scratch your head is one of them. So this is not a lace front piece. So I'm excited to see, or interested to see, how the hair lays and what it's like and what I can do with it, since it's not a lace front. She does have this gripping right here that is going to give you more security right here in the front with keeping her on you. But otherwise, you are going to probably want to wear something like a wig grip and a wig cap if you have biological hair. If you do not have biological hair, you may be able to get by with just this and a snug fit with the adjusters, because this is pretty grippy to keep it in place in the front. But if you don't have any biological hair, you may want to consider just a simple wig grip. So I'm going to get her on and we're going to take a look and see what we think. Okay, now that I have this piece on, I have to tell you a funny story. Well, it's not even funny. It's funny because the joke is on me about this piece. When I was looking at the color options for this wig, I wanted this wig, but I saw that the only color option that was available for me at the time was Misty Sunrise, and I was like, that is not going to look good on me. It's going to be too orange. It's just not going to look good. And they talked me back into it. They were like, no, just try it. And they knew. So listen to your wig consultant when they are telling you something, like especially if it's one that you trust and that you work with regularly, because color theory in wigs is so relevant and so such an important thing on getting your wig to look good. And they knew that this was going to look good. I did not know that. And I could have missed out on bringing you guys this amazing style because I was scared of the color, what it looked like online. But now that I'm looking at it here in person, I'm blown away. This is gorgeous. I love the color. I love the density of this piece. This is a very, very, very light density piece, and it feels really, really nice. So one thing that I was a little bit nervous about when I was looking at this and trying it on in the beginning was whether or not I would like it, because it didn't have a lace front. Now, if I'm using a piece that is like a budget-friendly $99 and below piece, I don't usually have lace in those pieces. But if I'm wearing a longer style, I would say 99% of the time I always have a lace front. So I was really, really nervous about that. But in this piece, now that I'm trying it on and I'm seeing it, I'm like, okay, this was done right. This is perfect. No lace front needed because of the way the hairline is and because of the way the monofilament part is, and the bangs and the cut and all of those things. It's just done so well that having a lace front really, I can't see any use for it. Obviously, TressAllure couldn't see any use for it, so they know what they're doing. Always trust their work. I don't know why I had any doubts. So the length on this piece, there's a few different lengths. This is like a face framing layered look, obviously. And the length on this piece starts at 8.25 inches, and that's going to start right here in the bangs. So as you can see here, they are coming down at 8.25. Then your crown, let's take a look at her from the back. I'm so sorry, you guys. I didn't even give you a look at her from the back. I'm trying to scoot away as much as possible because I know that this has so much hair, you can't see it all in the video because of how this vanity is set up. So I'm trying to scoot back as much as possible, but look at this beauty. It's gorgeous. This is what I would call hot girl hair, okay? This is my version of hot girl hair. So the crown on this piece is going to be coming in at 15 inches, and your crown is right, you know, back here, starting here and going down. And then your nape, which can be found back here, you are going to be finding that it's coming in at 14.75 inches. So let's talk about how I might make this piece a little more me. So if I weren't making a video right now, the first thing that I would do is I would, if I had multiple spots like this where it's just kind of like cool set through like shipping and through maybe like being in inventory for a while, it just kind of has this little indentation. What will fix that if you have spots like that through your monocrylic wig? Remember, do not put heat on these. It will ruin your wig. But what will fix that is one of two things. You can use steam or you can just use water. So if I weren't making this video for you guys and wanting to most importantly show you some other products that I don't want to leave this wet for, then I would spray it down with this water bottle. But I know these are going to come out if I'm going to set her tonight on my wig stand, and then it's just going to fall out. It's going to be fine. That is the other option, is to just put it on a display stand and leave it out, and then the wrinkle will come out. So the first thing that I want to do is, when you have a monocrylic wig, or you have any wig really, they can be super high in shine, and that's something that most of us really want to take down. So I would take the Tress dry shampoo. Now, a lot of girls will use any brand of dry shampoo on their wigs, but I do have to tell you, this is made specifically for synthetic wigs, both heat friendly and non-heat friendly. So I really trust this product when I am trying to take care of my wigs and make sure that I am using products that are especially for them. Then this is the one that I'm always going to go for, because wigs are a lot of money. You want to take the best care of them, right? So this dry shampoo is just going to knock the shine down on this. Kind of sounded like it was a little stuck there for a second. And you're just going to comb that through. Okay, and then I'm also going to take this right here in the front, and I'm going to comb that through. Okay, and then from here, we are going to take the wig wax. And if you haven't heard of wig wax, listen, do not own a wig without wig wax. It will solve so many of your problems, so many of your, like, those annoying times when your hair just keeps getting in your face, like when it's before it's trained to stay out of your face. Wig wax is the solution. So what I'll do here is I'll take my wig wax and a little spoolie here. Get a spoolie, because I mean, I don't even have like a place where I recommend getting said spoolie, but any spoolie will do. And you are going to take your wig wax and you are just going to use it particularly right here in the front where the bangs are. You're going to want to use your wig wax there. Then you're going to come in like this with your little spoolie and just comb through it to make sure all of these little baby fine hairs are in product, and that way they stay out of your face. So from here, what I will do is absolutely nothing. I'm going to give you a little whirly twirly on this piece and show you how she's looking now that I've added my products. You guys, I can't get over this part line. Look at this. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous and absolutely perfect. I love it. So let's do a little swirl and show this to you guys. Here she is now in the back. Here she is from the side. And here she is again from the front. So I hope this helped you become more familiar with this piece. But before we go, we need to take a look at all the different ways that we could style her. Now, these aren't all the ways we could style her. There are more ways than what I'm about to show you, but these are some of the ways. Sometimes we just need a little inspiration. I remember at one point I was terrified to put hair ties in my wigs because I thought it's gonna break the hair. It's gonna ruin the wig. And it doesn't. You can do that. Do you need to be careful? Of course. You need to be thoughtful with how you're handling your fibers, but you can put your hair up. So I am going to first try out, again, you're seeing this in real time, you guys. I have never messed with this before, so I may try something and it may look not very good. And you might be like, wow, she really is a rookie. And the truth is I am. I'm learning every day. So let's try a small clip and see how that looks. These clips are one of my favorite things to use. I love them so much. Just gonna take a little look here and see how she looks. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love these bangs. Noriko Suzuki, you knew what you were doing. You knew. So I do have some biological hair trying to make a peekaboo here. But otherwise, I think it could work. Super duper cute. Now, I want to switch it into a bigger clip. I have been seeing this clip in my daughter's drawer for a few weeks, and I've been like, oh my gosh, I would love to use that clip. And now I finally have something to use it on. So let's see what this looks like. And when I used to try to do this in my biological hair, I never had enough hair to be able to like make a cute clip like this. And it used to make me so mad. It's like when you have fine, thin hair, or you have alopecia or something like that, you know what you miss the most? It's not being able to do all the fancy hairstyles in your hair. It is all of the like messy buns and all the little clip up styles. Like that's what we want to be able to do with our hair. It's not that we want to have like glamour curls every single day. It's that we just want to do all the fun things with our hair, like use these little claw clips or use a ponytail holder or anything like that. But when you have a ponytail that either A, doesn't exist, or B, is as round as your pinky, then it makes it really hard. So I really love alternative hair for being able to bring me into being able to wear styles like this. Oh my word, you guys, this is adorable. I'm just gonna turn this up a little so you can see more. That is so cute. Okay, next up, let's try a ponytail. Let's try a ponytail. Now this in no way am I seeing advertised as a pony wig, so I have no idea what this is gonna look like whatsoever. But you know what? This is for you. So I'm gonna do it. Again, bio hair trying to make a peekaboo. You're not invited to this party, guys. Okay, it's adorable. It's cute. All I can really say about this is what wig, because that looks completely natural. That is awesome. This is going to be really empowering for some of you who haven't been able to enjoy a ponytail in a long time because you haven't been able to figure out how to do that in your wig. Okay, so now we have gone through a full review of Chanelle in this beautiful color, Misty Sunrise, and we have talked about what products to use to work out the kinks in it. And we have shown you a few styles that you could try when you get her. And we have definitely talked about how we aren't going to use heat on this piece because it's acrylic and it will ruin the whole piece. So no heat. I hope this got you excited to try a mod acrylic wig, a straight synthetic, one that's not heat friendly, because I felt like those weren't really something that I wanted to try in different wigs. And then the first time that I tried one, I was like, I like this. But now that I'm trying TressAllure's mod acrylic wigs, I'm really like, oh, I can still be glamorous in this and be cute. So I will definitely be getting more pieces and reviewing those, but I'm really excited that this has inspired me to start wearing a whole other type of wig that I hadn't even ever thought of. If you can comment down below and tell me what you think of this piece, don't forget to click that heart button. You can click the bell to be alerted of the next time that I post a video. And if you don't mind, you could subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my channel. You can find me on Instagram too. I am active in stories all day, every day.